আমি কিন্তু কিছু শুনতাছি না।
Okay, welcome back.
ওরকম ব্যাক তো কইছেন কিন্তু আমি তো শুনতাছি না।
না শুনলে কিভাবে বললেন ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক তো
ও
কইতাছি
হ্যাঁ,
কেমনে কইতে
হ্যাঁ
পারি?
আমি তো শুনছি। এটাই তো।
Goodness.
কিন্তু আমি দেখি না। এইবার পাইছে নিচে ঢুকে রইছে। কইটা
Okay, welcome back. Everyone is in, so we can keep going. Okay. All right. Now, where is my code editor? Right here. Okay, fine. Now, we are going to discuss with conditional sentences. Let me go to basic Python folder and open the Python folder. And I want to create a new file. How I can do it? How I can create a new file?
Forgot.
touch.
How I can create new file? Touch. The name of the file. Name of the file is conditional.py. And here is conditional.py. Where? Right here. Okay. Now, it is called data control flow. Why? Conditional sentences are called data control flow because conditional statements controls the data flow. Which block of code will be printed, displayed, executed, is determined with conditional statements like if else, if elif else. Okay, mainly these two. How? And before we deal with if else, if elif else, we have to know Python conditions and statements. Let's try to understand. Python supports the usual logical conditions. From mathematics. I don't know mathematics spelling like this. Okay. So try to understand. It says Python supports the usual logical conditions from
Mathematics. Yeah.
So the logical in math and logic in Python programming are same, but little different only here. We say A equal to B in math, but in programming language we say
You have to do twice.
Okay. And if we say not equal,
Exclamatory sign.
exclamatory sign. Remember, So this is little difference with Python and math, and the rest are same. Okay, Anis sir, clear? Anis sir is eating.
Anis sir,
Yes, yes.
Anis sir is eating.
No, no eating. My son is making noise. That's why I put off the mic.
No. Okay, equals in Python is A equal to B. In math, maybe A just one equal sign, but in Python, fortunately or unfortunately, double equals. Not equals almost in every programming language. Not equals is A exclamation sign B, not equals. Remember, and less than, we know less than is like A is less than, this is less than, and this is greater than, right?
yes.
Less than B. And in Python, less than or equal, less than or equal B. And greater than is A is greater than B. Look, I always put a space in between the signs and variables, okay? A and B. It can be also like less than and equal or equal. Greater than or equal. A is greater than or equal B. Okay, so you have to remember all this logical sequence. You don't need to memorize it, but you have to practice again and over again to keep it by heart. Okay. And these conditions can be used in several ways, most commonly in if statements and in loops. We will also today discuss about loops. These are very important in any programming language. Okay. Now, let's see how all this works. Control / comment, and again control / uncomment. Control / is comments, control / again uncomment. In Windows, but in MacBook, little different. It will be command / and command / to comment and uncomment. Again, command / or control /. Okay.
Okay.
Anisar is sleeping. Now, A is 100. B is equal to 500. Anisar, tell me, what is A and B here?
Variable.
Who is saying it?
Answer Gomai.
Okay, it's variables, right? But and 150 is value, right?
Value.
All right. So remember.
Yeah.
Now we have to use data control flow. Conditional statements. Conditional statements always starts with if. Okay. If A is greater than B, if it is true, if block will be printed. Okay, this is if block. Prints A is greater than B. Okay, is it true or false?
If true, then print this.
If it is true, it will be printed.
Printed, yeah.
If it
But
is
this is
true,
not true. Yeah.
it will be printed. If it is
Yeah.
false, it will not.
Mhm.
Okay. Conditional statements always will be printed if it is true. So we have to match the condition. We have to meet the conditions always. If you develop a game, like if a player shoots aeroplane, okay, if it hits, aeroplane crash, else aeroplane goes on. So always we have to think about the condition, whether it is meeting or not. Okay. So what do you think? Will it be printed?
No, it's not
No.
true.
No, it is not true, because A is not greater. A is only 100.
Yeah,
Is
smaller than
500. So you can check conditional.py. Nothing happens because this is false. This is false and nothing happens. So if block is false. If it is false, nothing will happen.
Yeah, nothing will be printed. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, then we need another block, and this is else block. Else means B is greater than A. Now, is it
Now
true or false?
it'll print now.
If it is
No.
true, it will be printed.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay, now check. It didn't. Why?
Mm.
Because I didn't say.
Oh, you didn't say. Yeah, integration was correctly.
Okay, let's save it. Oh, still it is not working. Oh my goodness. Why it is not working? Okay, let's check again. Control S. Oh, sorry. It should be working by now. Oh my goodness, not working.
Not yet. Not yet. So it's come.
Let's check. Control S. Conditional.py. It's not working.
It's logo. It looks like a full stop after the first one. If
Let's check. Not full stop.
that's right.
Okay, let's
No, maybe not. Maybe not full stop.
print statement print. That's fine. What's wrong? Okay. Oh no. Oh, we say touch. It's not touch. It should be Python. Okay. Now it is Python.
Print.
And unfortunately, it is not. Let's type it. Python conditional. Let's check. Name of the file is here.
Yeah, conditional.
Conditional.py. Conditional.py, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it will work, I guess. Yes, no.
No, right. Correct.
Greater than A. Again, let's try. Yes, no, B is greater than A. Yes, B is greater than. B is greater than A. All right. Clear. Now, in Python, you know, indentation is must. In Python, indentation is must. Other programming language, indentation is just for beautification, to make code clean, to make code beautiful. But in Python, it is must. Automatically, when I put enter, it's taking the right place.
By default.
By default. If you change it, and try to run it,
Will not work.
it will not work. It will not be executed. It will say error.
Yeah.
Okay. It will tell you indentation error. expected an indentation block. This is if block. Okay. And this is else block. So you cannot keep unindented. You have to indent it. Okay. This is else block. Now try to understand the block of quotes. This is else. Clear? Any question?
Yes. No, this is good.
Okay. Very good. All right. Now go to another example. I keep same variable, but another example. If A is greater than B, friends, yes, elif means else if, okay? Else if, elif, in other programming language it is else if, in Python it is elif, A is greater.
So when we use the elif, when the condition is more than 2.
Yes, it can be more than 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6, yeah. So
Alif,
we can write
alif,
so many
again,
elif.
alif, okay. Greater than or equal B. Friends, yes, yes, double yes, okay. Is it true? It's not true, right? Not true. It is not greater, even not equal. 100 and 500 is not equal. So it will not be printed. What? Okay, printed this one, okay? Don't worry. We can comment it. Comment this example, okay? Now again, here, not printing because none of this condition met the requirements. None of these are true. In conditional statement, you have to have at least one truth
To get
to
the
be
printout, yeah.
displayed or executed your statements. Now, again, you can say elif A is
smaller than.
Smaller, it will meet the condition. We want to not to meet the condition.
Okay.
Equal to B. A is equal to B. Prince. Yes. 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 Triple yes. Now you can check. It's not being printed because
Nothing.
A is 100. A is
B is
100
500.
and B is 500. They are not equal. Okay. Now you can say else. Now it will
Print.
print. If it is not
This one.
true, print this. If
Hmm.
it is not
This is
true,
not
print
true.
this.
Print this.
If
This is not true.
this is not true also, print this.
Hmm.
Yes, it is true.
Hmm. There you go.
My friend Rubel, clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Now there are several blocks of code, you know. This is if block. This is elif block. This is another elif. And finally, else block is true. Not true, true. This is false. This is also false. This is also false. Clear? My daughters are breaking glasses. Okay.
Why?
By accident. Okay.
Okay. Not intentionally.
No. Okay. Now, clear. Okay. If it is clear, we have two
Very
examples.
clear.
One is if else and another one is if elif else, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
No. If it is clear, we can take 5 more minutes break, then come back for loops. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
after loops, tomorrow, no, in the coming class, we can start with object-oriented programming in Python.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, you guys, Mohammed, Anishul Rahman, and LVZZO, you guys, it seems really easy for you because you already practiced with JavaScript. JavaScript is definitely more complex, more difficult, more challenging, more tough. In comparison, Python is really easy. Syntax is very easy, no complexity, no semicolons, okay? It's very simple. Now, for Rubel, it might be a little challenging for 2-3 days, but if
Yeah.
you practice 1 hour or 2 hours every single day, in the next class it will be easy for you. All
Yeah.
right, then take a little break, like 5
Okay.
7 minutes, and we will come back.
All right. See you.
Get out from
After that.
chairs and stretch out. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
See
See
you
you
again.
7 minutes later.